Hello everyone, welcome to Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. Just coming back at you with another video. You are looking at a recent purchase that I made on eBay. It was a little more than I'd liked, but it's still in a reasonable range. So I bought it, and I didn't have this product, the 2020 Heritage High number, which also too I really like that design, 71. I know it's plain black, but the only thing I don't like about those, it's hard to find those in mint condition, because any little fray of the cardboard and it shows the white, and that makes, any little defect look a lot worse. So I am back at the kitchen table today only because, I don't know, the cards were already sitting there and I didn't feel like bringing them back to the little tray there. So I did open the cards up already, and I'm going to show you the highlights of that box. Otherwise, we'd be here for too long. I guess I could put the video into, a couple sections, but I'll just try to get it all in one box. You get one auto or relic in every box, which I think that is why they're so cheap. You only get one, and it's not even a guaranteed auto. And you did get, in the box, you did get an original 1971 card, which I already opened that, and you will see what it is. I will save that for last, though. So where am I going to start here? Actually, we'll start with the Astros players that aren't rookies. Dustin Garneau. Austin Pruitt, never heard of him. Miles Straw, I know him. Chris Devenski, don't really know him either. Martin Maldonado, he's been around for a little while. So those are the Astros that aren't rookies. Then I'll show you the high number. Jose Abreu, the reigning MVP in a shortened season. Part of a good Chicago White Sox team. Oh, by the way, I was informed by Hats, McCann, McGee, Hatstros McGee, whatever you want to call him. To me, I just call him Hats McGee. That's what he was when I first met him, and that's what he's going to always be to me, besides my little bro. He said that the Tigers whooped on the Astros, which I got to see the highlights because I didn't watch it. I didn't know they were on. I was watching some game shows and movies with my dad. So, but yeah, this Abreu, I believe anything after 700 is a short print. You got Francisco Liriano, 719. Daniel Ponce de Leon, 714. Jordan Lyles, 718. Drew Pomerantz, 724. Alex Blandino, 721. Lucas Sims, 712. And that's it for those short prints, the high number short prints. The best of those is the Abreu by far. We did have a couple variations, which I like that this year it tells you what the variation is. We got this Walker Buehler, and why it's a variation. I guess it's an action variation. It says right above the pitcher. Not a high number, though. So that's a cool one to have. Walker Buehler's a good pitcher. I like him. And then the Steven Strasburg card is a variation short print as well. And the variation for this is that the lettering on the front where it says Nationals are in silver, whereas I think the regular one is white. I know, very subtle, but that's the short print. So those two short prints and those high numbers, that's all I could find, and I looked through them all twice. So then we got a couple of I don't know what you want to call these, but like these multiplayer cards, like the nicknames, Los Angeles Luminaries, Cody Bellinger, and Gavin Lux, which I suppose that's kind of a rookie card of Gavin Lux since it's from his rookie year. And this one's really cool. Braves buddies, Ronald Acuna and Ozzie Albies. That's a really cool one. Love me some Acuna. And then we got some award winners. Pete Alonso, which he was the Rookie of the Year from the National League from the year before. And Steven Strasburg, I believe he was World Series MVP. And then, of course, this guy needs no introduction. He was the MVP for the American League from 2019. So those are the award winners. Then we got this little insert set, Let's Play 2. 528, I don't know what that would mean. Because that's not the number on the card. There's the number for the insert set, 528. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Ernie Banks. I got one of those. Then I got a couple 1971 World Series highlight cards. Jim Palmer. A young Jim Palmer. And then we got this 1971 World Series highlights. Fastest Pirates runner, races bases. It says Gene. Surprising that Gene. Oh, Gene Kleins. Never heard of him. Do not know him. Now I know Clemente. I know Stargell on that team, but I do not know Gene Kleins. Then we got some rookie performers. Got a Gavin Lux. A Brendan McKay. So I'll show you the back of these. Forgot about that. There's the Lux. That's McKay. And then one more. There you go, hats. The Jordan. That's cool. I'm glad I got that one. Then we got some Now and Then. There you go, hats. This is my boy, Justin Verlander. I know you like him because he's an Astro. Also, plus because he's a good pitcher. And oh yeah, and Card Guy likes the Astros too. He's a Texas guy also. Then we got another now and then. Albert Pujols. I'd say the best of his generation, with Miggy not that far behind. I got to get me one of his rookies and a Miggy rookie. Then one other now and then. Tim Anderson, Bat Flip King. Tim Anderson's pretty good on the Chicago. One of the many weapons Chicago has. Now I'm gonna show you the rookies. Not gonna show you the back of them, just the front. Emmanuel Klaus. Shogo Akiyama for the Reds. Brusdar Graterol for the Dodgers. Jonathan Hernandez for Texas Rangers. Chad Wallach for the Marlins. Jalen Davis for the Giants. Cody Stashak for the Twins. James Karinchak for the Indians. Tim Lopes for the Mariners. Jonathan Daza for the Rockies. Shun Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays. That guy for the White Sox. Robel Garcia for the Cubs. Willie Castro for the Tigers. I really actually like this guy. I think he's going to be pretty good. I don't know if he's quite there yet, but also this guy for Badu or whatever, I don't know. I'd never heard of him, and he seems to be tearing it up right now. Hopefully it continues and it's not just a short-term thing like we had a few years ago with Chris, I forget his name, Chris Shelton. But Willie Castro, I'm really high on him. I think he's going to be really good. I would get some Willie Castro cards if I were you guys, because right now they're pretty darn cheap. Jose Rodriguez, the Angels. Ryan McBroom, that's kind of a funny name, from the Royals. Yohander Mendez from the Rangers. Rangel Ravello from the Cardinals. Brian O'Grady from the Rays. Sebi Zavala from the White Sox. David Bednar from the Padres. Tom Eshelman of the Orioles. Peter Fairbanks of the Rays. Reggie McClain of the Phillies. Wonder what he's looking at. Look at his eyes. He's looks like he's scared to death. Oh. Randy Dobnak. Look at that mustache. And those glasses. It's ridiculous looking, but funny. Tyrone Taylor of the Brewers. Jake Fraley of the Mariners. Sheldon Neuse of the Athletics. Kevin Ginkel, that's a funny name too, of the D-backs. Here you go. Hat Strohs. Jake Mayfield of the Astros. I do not know him. Keen Wong of the Giants. I care to bet he's probably related to Colton Wong. Cy Snead of the Astros. Hatstro's favorite player on their team. Although he told me that he's playing, like, I think in Japan or Europe, something like that. I think Japan. Yoshi Tsugo, the Rays. And this is probably the best one. A Luis Robert or Robert, whatever you want to call it. I've heard people call it both. I've never actually heard it being called in a game, so I don't know the proper way to say it. But you get the idea. Hwang Hung Kim of the Cardinals. Lamont Wade Jr. of the Twins. Jesus Tinoco of the Rockies. And John Birdie of the Marlins. And then for my auto or relic, I got a Christian Yelich Clubhouse Collection relic, which I already have 2 relics of him, so that's 3 relics I have of Christian Yelich. Which it's weird because when I buy boxes, I end up getting a lot of the same player when it comes to like relics or autos or things of that nature. So the fact that this is a Christian Yelich does not surprise me. He's a good player. I like him. Not the guy I would have picked, but still not bad. Not bad at all. I would have preferred an auto, but hey, what can you do? So not bad. Pretty cool. I mean, pretty basic on the back. You guys probably have seen them. Nothing spectacular. And then I'll show you the 1971 card. It wasn't nothing special. Just Aurelio Montehugo. That's what I'm going to guess. Montego? Something like that. Monteagudo? Or Monteagudo, or the A silent, Monteagudo. Or, yeah, something like that. And this is an actual 1971 card, but it's got that stamp. And see what I mean about when the black starts coming off, it's really noticeable because of black. But what can you do? I mean, this is pretty good for 1971. Usually you don't find them better than this, much better if you do. But I wonder if the 50th anniversary would add to the price or subtract to it. I would guess add to it, but who knows. How cool would that have been if that was a Nolan Ryan or something like that, or a Willie Mays or a Hank Aaron, but it's all right. I'll take it. So yeah, that's the highlights of that box. Most of the rest are just, commons or semi-stars. Nothing too spectacular. Those are all the short prints and variations and rookies and inserts, and pretty much covered everything. So yeah, today, what did I have to eat today? Oh, some leftover ham, fried ham and cheese sandwiches, and some mac and cheese and some mixed veggies, which that's the second day I've made that ham, but I had like an 11, almost 12 pound ham, so still got a lot of ham to go. But I knocked out one container, but one big container still to go. And my